AI engineering is one of the hottest careers right now. Companies are paying millions of dollars for top AI talent. And get this, India alone will need 1 million AI professionals by 2026, and yet there is only one qualified engineer available for every 10 open generative AI roles. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 high demand AI roles, what they do, the skills you need, and how you can learn them from free. If you want to learn any of these roles, I've linked the best courses and resources in the description below. You can check them out after the video. By the way, the roles 2nd and 5th are my personal favorites, and let me know in the comments which role ends up being your favorite. Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Here are the 5 high demand AI roles. First, we have the AI researchers. These are the builders. These are the people who push the boundaries of what AI can do. They invent new architectures, new algorithms, and new training methods. Essentially, the breakthroughs that shape the entire AI industry. It's the most academically and demanding role with deep math, deep theory, and a lot of experimentation. And because of the difficulty and the impact, AI research roles are often among the highest paid in the field. The skills needed for these roles are math, specifically calculus, linear algebra, probability. And when it comes to AI, they need to be expert in machine learning, deep learning, reinforcement learning, computer vision, and natural language processing, and more. The programming languages, they need to be expert in Python or C++. Then comes the AI application engineers. They're also called generative AI engineers or simply the AI engineers. They are the implementers. They take these powerful models that AI researchers or model engineers develop and apply them to real business problems, building chatbots, co-pilots, or AI agents that make real business impact. They don't reinvent the AI itself, but they make it useful. It's one of the most impactful and high demand roles because businesses care about applications more than raw models. The skills needed for this role are... So the skills AI engineers need are programming language, first of all, Python, C++, CUDA, and library frameworks like PyTorch, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, agentic AI and agent frameworks like LangGraph, Semantic Kernel, CrewAI, Haystack, fine-tunings like Hugging Face Transformers, API architecture and design, model deployment with Fast API, Flask, Embeddings API, OpenAI, Hugging Face, Cohere, NLP techniques like RAG, LoRa, and experiment tracking, and then vector databases like Pinecone, Chroma, and others. Now, if a company wants to run all of this on its own infrastructure, maybe for privacy, cost, or control, that's where AI infrastructure engineers come in. They build the compute backbone, GPU clusters, storage systems, and deployment pipeline that make large-scale AI possible. It's a highly complex engineering role requiring deep system expertise, and without infrastructure engineers, none of these skills, the skills needed for this role are... So here are the skills that AI and infrastructure engineers need to know. They need to know about AI development stack, that is CUDA zone, networking, like DPUs, what is DPU, NVIDIA GPU Direct, and NVIDIA Spectrum Ethernet platform. Then you also need to know about GPUs, multi-instance GPUs, what is NVIDIA 100 Tensor series, and then NVIDIA NVLink and NVIDIA NVSwitch and other things. And they also need to know about AI infrastructure stack like TGS, Spark, MPI solutions for GPU, and NVIDIA AI Enterprise and NVIDIA virtual GPUs, and then LLM inferencing like VLLM, Dynamo Triton, TensorRT, and then LLMD. They also need to know about deep learning frameworks like PyTorch, TensorFlow JAX, GPU accelerated libraries like NCCL and DALI. Next are the AI product managers. They're the connectors. They bridge the gap between technical teams and business goals, defining what should be built, why it matters, and how success is measured. They ensure AI solutions are not just powerful, but practical, ethical, and aligned with real users' needs. It's an influence-heavy role requiring both technical understanding and strategic thinking. Last but not the least, the AI data engineers. They make sure the data feeding these models is of high quality, well structured, and reliable. Because in AI, if your data isn't good, nothing else will be. Let's look at the skills needed for this role. Here are the skills that AI data engineer need to know. First of all, it is data platforms,
anyone, either Databricks, Microsoft Fabric, or Snowflake. Then they need to be well versed with programming languages like Python, SQL, Java. Anyone again here. Data ingestion techniques like batch processing, real time streaming, and then data validation and cleansing, data processing and transformation, Apache Spark and Snowpark. Then data quality and validation, because once you process the data, you need to validate and make sure that it's of high quality. That's when data profiling and anomaly detection come in. Then data observability and linear tools like Monte Carlo, Great Expectations. Then data, you need to govern the data as well. That's when data governance and compliance. And then sometimes data would be duplicate, you need to deduplicate it and handle the missing data. And then data modeling and storage, vector databases again here. They need to know about either any of these: Pinecone or VWeight. Schema designed for AI workloads, feature stores for ML, data versioning, and metadata management here. And then and since it's an AI data engineer role, they also need to know about AI and machine learning concepts, like understanding of machine learning algorithms, feature engineering, and model training, validation, and retraining concepts. If they know it, that will be excellent.
Together, these five roles form the backbone of modern AI engineering, from data to model to deployment. That's the AI ecosystem. Every role is essential, every role is powerful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.